got 3 cards.
Oh, where's the button? On the table?
Yeah, you can. It looked
Oh,
like
who's on the button?
There are rings that you can see.
Seat 8. Yeah, that looks like it's on. Andrew. Get back there.
No, it's on Luke.
It's on Luke. Okay.
And then
Zach Small.
big blind.
Who's gonna go? Yeah, just back.
Right there. Oh, one more.
There we go.
Please scan him too whenever that happens.
J2 looks like he makes it 7. Flop's got 2 queens and a 5. Ricky flops trips. Kaz makes it 10. Ricky makes a quick call. 3 of diamonds on the turn. Looks like 15.
I was like, and if it would have been suited, I probably would have called.
Ricky's gonna take it up to 60.
Oh, that was that hand that they had. They both had 5 queens.
Gonna make the call with Big Slick. In trouble. The 6 of hearts on the river. Ricky's gonna check. Gonna be a bet of 100. Ricky makes a call for 75. And he's gonna take it down. Trips are gonna be good.
The cards got even tonight, huh? Yeah, I went back and watched the stream last night. Yeah, you ran dead for the whole stream.
I know. It was fun.
Except that I think there was one hand you picked up like pop
Brody
sixes
looks down
or
at
something
Rockets.
like
I folded.
Yeah.
Because I missed.
Looks like just a call. JJ's gonna check. Family pot. Aces are in there. Flop. 8, 3 queen, 2 spades. Not only the 1 spade in anybody's holding. 1 spade on Taz. Down to 4 now. 6. Gonna put aces. Clear lead. Joy's gonna continue firing for 10. J2 makes a call. As does Brody with his aces. And Zach comes along as well. River card. The 5 of hearts. Brings some straight draws in, but not in this hand. Aces are good now to the river. About a 20 from Joy. It's gonna induce a fold from J2. Brody's gonna shove with his 34 remaining chips. Quick call from Joy. She'll get the bad news. Good little pot for Brody to bring in there. No bloodshed from the slow played aces.
Family pot, right? Everyone over there.
Yeah, yep. The spades are probably a lot scarier at the table compared to us being able to see the one little duck.
Yeah.
Makes a call. As does Taz.
Right now.
Andrew with ace jack raises it up to 10. Zach makes a call. As does J2. And Ricky and Taz will follow up. Going 5 ways to a flop. Oh, 2 ace jacks. We got 9-8 spades in there. 8's gonna hit. Taz is 8 in the lead on the flop. Looks like it checks around. 6 of hearts. Ricky's up and down. He's gonna bring it to 12. Zach looking for a 7, makes it 25. J2's gonna fold out. Ricky makes a quick call. And Taz is in there as well. No help indeed. King 8 is gonna be good. Bet from Zach of 35. It's gonna get Ricky to fold. Looks like Taz. Taz puts it down as well.
So that starts, like you sit on the end, that way it watches so you can get the winner pawn and chips, and the next hand gets you back into shuffle mode.
Taz first to act. 7 jack suited. He's gonna make the call. Andrew with some suited connectors, babies, but he's gonna bring it up to 7. Luke makes a call with King 10. As does Joy. Pocket 6s. Brody's in there with ace jack and DJ Ricky with King Deuce. Comes the flop. 6 ways. 2 hearts, ace, queen of hearts, 5 of diamonds. Lots of hearts out there. Brody starts with a bet of 10. It does. It does look real good. Just the call. King 10 with a gutter. And Joy's in there with her pocket pair. Only eliminate 1.
Wow, this is gonna be a big hand. I see Taz and Reggie getting in here.
It's all checking around. No royal. Very safe. Brody's gonna check. Taz makes it 25. He does. Uh-oh. Cutting out the calling chips.
Just call, so do this for me. Just call for me. Well, I mean, good just call.
Yeah. Wait. Joy's gonna get in there because she hit the set. That's sick. Brody's got top pair. He doesn't want to, but he makes a good fold. Andrew's face
That's why I want to raise you.
tells the whole story.
That's insane.
He was right to not want to raise, though. He says, that's why I didn't want to raise you.
I thought about raising. I was like, I'll make it better. I'll make more money with this.
Action cards out there, that's bad.
That was
You gotta draw to the.
Yeah. Not straight. Plus just straight.
Yeah, there's ace of hearts.
Yeah, it was ace. Five now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Cards are coming back around. Fortaz can even get all of his chips cleaned up.
That is a.
Andrew will be first to act this time. He's got suited connectors again.
Well, I thought. I figured. Either you have a better flush, or I lose money behind me and I get called in, or get jammed.
He's going to do the same thing. He's going to bring it up to 7.
Lose value if I honestly do that.
Deuces for Luke. He's going to make the call. Ricky with ace queen suited makes it 20. Taz makes a call, as does Andrew and Luke. 4 ways to a flop here. This time it's not about the hearts. Ace king for Taz this hand. Wow. It's about the diamonds, I was going to say, but maybe it's about the face cards. Oh, there's the hearts and the ace. Let's check the Luke who makes it 30. Ricky makes a call. Second best hand. Oh, wait a minute. Luke flopped a set. Taz is gonna call. Ace king versus ace queen. Andrew puts down 10-9. Good put down. Trust me, buddy. Did not want to be any part of that after last hand. They check around with third heart. 8 comes on the river. Ricky cutting out chips now. He's going to make it 45. Taz, ace king. Call of 45. Luke makes a call as well. Here comes the bad news. Shucky ducky. That's a good pot for Luke.
Did you spike your gunshot on the end? No. Those are his.
You mean what?
And I gotta grab 5 for the time. Thanks very much.
You need 5?
Yeah. Thank you, boys.
Looks like Andrew's gonna top up just a little bit.
See that? That's a very difficult call.
Yeah, it is. I would have.
You ripped it.
Very difficult call.
I would have got stacked.
I thought about raising the flop too, but that shot plus the flush shot.
It would have been a bad deal for you if everyone stood up.
I wanted the 4 just to come, not 4, I want a
Small
deuce.
one.
Yeah, I want a deuce to come. We'll just have the nuts. That's fine too.
Cards are on their way around.
Use the heart.
No. Oh yeah, no.
You wouldn't have to know.
No. With the 4 coming in the river. We're fine. We're on the river.
You're big on straddle? $5 straddle.
Luke straddled it up to 5 3 flop. Zach makes a call. Joy makes a call. King 9. Brody's in there with King 10. Ricky's in there, 10-6. Taz, 8-4 suited. Andrew wants to see a flop as well. Having a little family pot. Jack, 9-7, 2 diamonds. King 9 currently in the lead. Checks to Joy, currently in the lead. She checks, and it's going to get all the way around. Second 7 comes out. Andrew with Queen 7 now in the lead. He's got trips on the turn. Bet a 25 from Andrew. Joy improves the 2 pair, second kicker. She folds.
I was thinking 51 each. I got 18-piece bundle of 3, iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence for me, iPad and Apple Watch for you.
Brody gets away from it. Ricky with 10-6, looking just for an 8, makes the call. 4 on the river. It's clean for Andrew. He's cutting out some chips. Looks like a bet of 40, but Ricky does not make the call. Discipline fold from Zach there with 8-4. Call King Jack with from Joy. 3 deuce for Brody. I like to see the call there. Ricky with ace-4. Taz puts down Jack 10 suited. Raises it up to 10. Joy's in there.
I do, but I think we start like 200 seconds.
Oh, yeah, wait for it.
Change time.
Call from Ricky. Going 3 ways to a flop.
3 players. I think it's a 20-minute delay.
10, 9, 6, 2 spades. Joy just needs a queen. Top pair for Taz. Ricky's in a little bit of trouble. He checks over to Taz, who makes it 10. Joy's in there, and Ricky's sticking with us. Deuce of clubs. Just about as big as a brick as you could ask for.
I heard. I was gonna go, and then he said, we're doing the middle of the fucking mountains. I said, I'm not going.
Joy gets away this time. Bet of 20.
Rioso, I think.
As does Ricky.
Oh, dude. They went
Taz's
somewhere
10
out
is
there
good here.
in 3 feet of snow.
Takes it down before any more of those scary spades come out.
You know, in the dresses, short sleeve, everything. I'm like, all y'all fuckers are in jackets. They're in big puffy coats and shit. I'm like,
What's the point of buying that stuff? The reception is probably inside.
nope.
Seriously?
No.
That's a great idea.
Pocket nines for J Dude. He's gonna make just a
We
call.
have the cards stacked on top of each other to mess it up. or-
That's fine.
Gonna come all the way back around to Zach, looks like. Two of us got 5 deuce here. Ace, 8, 9. Luke's up and down here.
11.
So is Andrew. Andrew makes it 11. Luke's gonna call. Queen of clubs on the turn.
That's what I'll have to look like in 76 when the last free kick. That's funny as shit.
Luke hit. Luke slow playing the queen high straight. Second ace gets out there.
Oh, I thought it said check.
Right there. Okay. I'm sorry.
I heard check. So, and then I saw you, I was like, I thought you were getting a change before.
Put this back in here.
Chris has been preparing for this moment.
I went to the locker room. You weren't there.
I don't cut hair.
I know you don't. I was just over to say hi.
You don't want me to.
I got my haircut.
I went to the locker room the other day to get my hair cut. They whipped my shit in like 6 minutes and got me out. I was like, I'm gonna have to start coming here. It cost me like $14. I was like, normally it costs me, I think it's like $30.
The 5 of clubs on the river changes nothing. $15 this time from Che Deuce. Andrew takes it up to 50. And the queen high straight up to 100 from Luke. Wow, the 5 did change something. That was the down for Andrew. Everybody's got it. We've got a set on JJ. Queen high on Luke. Wow. That calls. What can you do for any of these guys? Wow. That's so sick. That 5 is so sick.
Yeah. That's why I felt bad just calling him. Because I knew he had us the whole time. Well, had me the whole time. And then I'm like, I'm just going to call because I don't want to raise when I got there by accident, you know? And then you fucking sat and had the nuts. I wish it was just that ace.
That's on the turn.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying. I wish it was just the ace.
That's so hard.
Now you gotta wait for a minute.
Yeah. The price? No. When 500, 450.
Yeah.
Nice hand. Right hand, Luke.
Only the nuts.
Big blind.
There's the money person.
Ace Jack for JJ this time. Makes it 15.
You need Riz over there? No.
Call from Ricky with Queen 10. Taz with the Brunson. Otherwise, it's going to fold back around to the original better. Going 3 ways to a flop. 3, 4, 5, 2 clubs.
Yeah, that's why I didn't.
Checks around. And a deuce. Brings the spade draw in. Ace currently in the lead here. And the 6 is on the board. A bet of 25 from Ricky. It's a three-way chop. Ricky pretending to have a 7 or clubs. Taz lays it down. And a call from JJ.
Y'all need to play bad cards with me when y'all got a couple fiddles. Oh, you got one.
Cards are coming back around the table. Remember, if you want to get in on the streaming action, you want to find yourself at this table with these guys, give us a call at 575-444-6405, or follow us on Facebook for information when we're playing. Brody's going to make the call, as is Ricky.
Raise to 12.
Taz brings it up to 12 with pocket 10s. Zach makes a call, king 10. And JJ's in there as well with 8-6 suited. 5 ways to a flop. King, 5, 6. There's the case king. Taz makes it 20. Zach makes a call with his king 10. JJ in there as well. Brody makes the call. Ricky puts down king 4. Nine of clubs. Checks over to Taz. Make it 25. Zach's still in the lead here. Cuts out the call. Quick call from JJ.
The ball flag. Do it like a frisbee. Don't make time.
Brody's thinking about it. The 9 kind of kills the backdoor straight draw dreams. But he makes a call. 4 to the river. The 5 pairs up the board. But Taz still firing with his 10s. Looks like a bet of 50. Zach, pressure's on him. He's got the best hand. He's actually got the card that Taz was looking for the whole time. But it's very easy for someone here to be holding a 5. Maybe even king 5. We were pretty close with king deuce, king 4. Started the pot. Oh, he's going to fold. Good bets from Taz. He kept the aggression on the whole time. Gets JJ to fold too. But Brody's now got the best hand. He didn't fold to the turn bet. And it doesn't look like he's going to do it here to the river either. Oh. It's super slim value, but he makes the call. What a good call from Brody.
Wow. I had to keep
It was the Case King on the flop. The Case King. King Deuce up against King 4 and King 10 ends up taking it down. He had the huevos to make the call. Make the call on the turn, make the call on the river. Great poker from Brody so far. Started off the cash stream with pocket rockets. And is one of the short stacks, and it looks like he's up to just about 400 in chips. JJ raises up to 28 with pocket tens. They're going to fold over to Taz, who makes the call with ace 4. And Zach's also still in there with his king jack. Live cards all around. 8, 9, queen, 2 diamonds. JJ starts off with the all-in to 56. Looking to catch a jack here. If he's wanting to catch up. 10 would probably also do it. 10 would not do it. 10's what Zach needs for his straight to hit the board. Just as much chance to win as Taz here. He finds the call this time.
Okay, so that's 4 back for you. Still got action on the side.
It's going to be heads up on the side here. Go into the turn. Get all the stacks sorted out. Second spade. The 3 of spades. Just going to check around. And the 6 of hearts.
That's good.
They check it down.
I see
Pair of tens is good. Ace 4, I believe, is going to take down the side pot there. Any side pots as it was, not a whole lot of action after it closed on the flop.
Flop a straight draw, a diamond draw, overcards. Flop the fucking world. I just missed.
You're not a game on from my bro?
This is like regular video game. This is the fourth quarter. You should have been called.
Oh, I hear it. Is it like Mr. Beast or something?
You watch NHL?
Yeah, we can. There's a game on.
Sharks Avalanche.
Cards make their way around the table. Action will start on Taz, his hand.
That's pretty big.
Looks like a misdeal.
Give it back.
They're going to go for a redo. Now the action will be on Taz. He's got King 3 suited in the hearts. Gonna make the call. Andrew's in there with 10-7 suited.
Raise to 12.
And a raise of 12 from Zach with ace jack suited. 10-7 diamonds in some trouble. Call with 9-10 from Brody. Ricky's in there, as is Taz. Five players to the flop. And there's those damn diamonds. It's gonna check over to Taz.
Check's good.
Taz, Andrew, and Zach will finish it up with a check. The diamonds get there. Checks. Up to Taz now.
20.
He checks, and Andrew gonna make it 20. Talked about 10 sevens and some trouble here. Worst case scenario. Just a call from Zach with the nuts.
20.
And now the king of diamonds. Oh. Check from Andrew. I don't think Zach's gonna let it go down so cheaply. Just 20.
No good.
You had my royal out.
Yeah, I get cooler every fucking hand. It's ridiculous.
I figured you had a flush, man.
Wow, it looks like Andrew made the fold. I don't know. That fourth diamond may have saved him just a few chips there.
Like another one.
There was only 3 out there. The chance that he and someone else both have the flush is very low, but like you heard him say, been running a little cold.
Flush over flush.
He may have folded just because he was all in his mental.
Losing my set before my.
Nevertheless, it's a great fold. He saves money. King Jack for Andrew. Makes it 10. Luke makes a quick call. Queen 8 suited. Ace 3 induces the call from JJ. Five 3 suited for Ricky. He's gonna stick in there. And Taz also coming along. He's got a little bit of a mystery hand. Here comes the flop. 6, 7, 8. 2 hearts. 5 threes up and down. Checks all the way to Luke. JJ will check as well. There's the 5. No one with a 9. Unless Taz has it. Andrew bets 30 and he's going to take it down. That's what Andrew was talking about before we got the stream started. I was sitting at the table with everybody. He was talking about how last night on the cash stream, of the few hands he won, he had the bluff and work for most of them.
You just want the double strap. What do you mean?
Seems like after a couple of coolers, he's found himself right back in the bluffing seat. Good move from him, though. No love for the Brunson from Luke. Now Zach with the mystery hand. He's going to bring it up to 12.
All in for 26.
All in for 26 from Joy with pocket sixes.
Calls.
Zach's going to make the call with the mystery hand.
You want to run it twice?
No, I had to just get it over Thanks.
Looks like ace jack, ace queen. Ace queen.
No one has 77.
Ace queen is going to hold. Zach's going to get him a nice little pot. Rough run for Joy. Get good cards, never get good flops. Nothing you can do. In tennis, you can't beat the wall, and in poker, you just can't beat the river. It's going to start on Zach, who will put it down. Call with baby suited connector from JJ. Pocket 10s for Ricky. He's going to make it 10. Suited ace for Taz. He sticks in there, as does Andrew and Luke. Jack 4, 6. Jack 10. Not in the lead. 6s for Luke.
All in. 75. That's a call.
Ricky is going to shove all in for 75. Looks like Andrew made the call with his jack. Oh, and he's got Ricky beat. But if
75.
I don't think Luke's looking to fold his 6s. He's got a set. But he is thinking about it.
Oh, look at me bouncing around this mid ball.
All in over here, over the top.
Luke is all in.
So, kill 75.
Just a pair for old JJ.
Another set of fours.
75, 75. There's no more action.
Still needs to catch a 10, and he doesn't. Queen of clubs on the river. Luke gonna take it down with the 6s.
Alright, guys, I'm gonna need $5 for the next 30 minutes of time.
Looks like we're down to 6 players at the cash table right now. If anybody's in the West Texas, Eastern New Mexico, Texaco, Muleshoe, Farwell, Clovis, Fortales, give us a call at 575-444-6405 if you're looking for some poker action. You could also find us at Facebook, South Plains Social Club.
No, it's not open.
I knew I was ahead of him.
I didn't know if you had one in your pocket or not.
You behind the when you changed like that, I knew I got it.
Yeah, but
I thought he was
back
backjamming to try and kill off your money.
I'm trying to decide if like who got hooked up on.
I knew I was behind with him taking a call.
Yeah. You post my blind.
Two clubs on the flop. No clubs in the holding. Looks like it checks around. A third club. Just about a 5 from Taz. Brody makes a quick call. Ace of spades on the turn. It's a chop from them. They both got 10 high. And he makes the call. Wow. Oh, they got a pair of 10s there, but they don't have any kickers to play with, that's for sure. Ace and a king out there, 3 clubs. Technically, a couple of draws could have gotten there. Made it a little bit A little bit more blood sporty, but Brody's gonna straddle for 5, and he's gonna pick up pocket 5s. Taz and Andrew call. Just gonna check, going 4 ways to a flop. 7, 4 of hearts, king of diamonds. King 5 currently in the lead. And the king 5 is gonna bring it up to $7. Looks like it's gonna call around the table. We're gonna keep 4 to the turn. Turn card is the 10 hearts. 3 checks. Andrew's gonna let it check down this time. Ace of clubs on the river. Taz takes the lead with ace queen. Gonna make it $10. Andrew gets away from the king. Good fold. Call with 10-9 suited. And 5s get out of the way as well. 10-9 suited, gonna get the bad news. Pop. Pair of 10s, no good. Rivered by that ace queen for Taz. This time he looks down at King Jack. Gonna make it 12. Andrew's got Cowboys.
30 now.
And up to 30. Just Taz left to make the call, and he does. Flop's got a king and a jack on it. All hearts. Oh my word. They check to the turn, which is the ace of hearts.
Insane. Oh my god. Insane.
Bet 55.
I don't know how this is possible. Get cooler that many times. Insane.
Oh.
I don't even care if the heart is insane. I can't call him.
You win.
Insane.
I don't want to see it, yeah.
You can't do it that way.
You already have a heart.
Okay, fine.
You already have a heart.
Fuck no, I never have a heart. That's what the wife said. I don't ever have a heart.
Insane. I was having a good cool.
And then it came 5 to the flush.
That's such a hard hand. I talked about earlier, there's a chance that Andrew's in his mental about how bad the run's been for him the last couple of days. I guess there's our proof. Not just an armchair psychologist. I can read the poker table sometimes too. Andrew's in with a suited king this time. As is JJ with a suited ace. Queen 10's good enough for Brody. And Taz has got king deuce. 9, 4, 2. King 4 currently in the lead. Just gonna check around. 8 brings the clubs into the picture. Check to Taz, who makes it $10. Andrew folds the best hand. A fold from JJ2. Oh, it looks like they checked down the river. Luke looks down to Jack 10 suited, makes it 10. Taz and Andrew are going to stick around with Jack 8 suited and King 6 suited. Jack 8-7, all spades. That's 2 pair for Taz. He's going to check it. As is Andrew. Bet a 15 from Luke. Taz makes a quick call. They check around. 4 and 5 aren't going to change anything. 2 pair still good. Taz cutting out chips this time. Just going to make it 50. Luke's got top pair. Flopped 4 to the straight, but no help from the turn, no help from the river. So you're going to be able to get away. You did just see Taz throw out a stab of 50, I believe, earlier. That got those Cowboys to fold. Could be thinking about the possibility that Taz has done it again. Equally just as easy for Taz to have a 6 here and be good on that river.
I think this is a bad fold, but I fold.
Looks like Luke's going to get away from it.
One up on the last screen.
It's a better fold, you think?
Got a runner.
People are so dumb. That's kind of like they get so greedy. 10K, 10K. How much it cost to get there? Nothing.
Zach's got Jack 9 this time. Gonna put it down. Absolutely a good fold under the gun. Even if we don't see it around here very often. Raise 12 from Taz. Andrew makes a fold.
It's almost like quarters.
Looks like our first walk of the night.
The ball. Weird. They play a lot of points too. I think they go like 23 or something like that, or 21. This time you gotta win by 2, too. Is that what?
To win by 2.
Yeah, you have to win by 2, but it's a certain limit, and once you hit that limit, that's when the game's over.
I think it's 25, but on the last one it's
25, and you got one by 3 sets.
Yeah.
And the last one goes to 15 if you go to set 5. It goes to 15 just like right there, 15, 13.
Oh, okay.
Period.
Queen 9 for JJ. He's gonna make the call. Brody makes it as well, as does Taz.
Remember when they played a volleyball game in the football stadium and they sold the whole thing out?
Raised to 12 from Andrew there. Ace Jack. JJ makes the call, as does Brody and Taz. Going 4 ways to a flop. 7-8 offsuit, Queen 9 offsuit, 5-7 offsuit against the Ace Jack offsuit, currently in the lead. 5-7-3 is going to change that though. 2 pair for Taz again.
That's because they have like one of the top camps or something like that. So,
Brody with top pair is going to make it 10. Taz makes a quick call, 2 pair, as does Andrew with his overs. Queen of spades. Brody's going to check, and Taz will make it 20. Brody makes a call, heads up to the river. The 10 of spades. Backdoor spades come through, but it doesn't change anything. Taz's 2 pair still good. Brody checks, as does Taz.
2 pairs, 75.
Brody makes a call, 9 deuce suited. As does Taz. Andrew with some connectors, 7-6. Looks like Zach's in there with the same 7-6. And JJ's gonna check. Go 5 ways to the flop. 2 spades, ace high flop. Start with a few checks. Taz makes it 10. This time, Taz gonna make it 15. Four on the river. He's gonna boat up. Quick call from the all-in. Runner for the boat.
More?
Get in, JJ.
Are you sad you're missing out on the poker or on the Mr. Beast game?
Oh, I turned off.
That's Steve that's been growing for a long time.
10-3 suited for Taz. He's gonna stick in there. Ace 4 for Luke. He'll raise it up to 15. 9-10 for Zach. He's gonna stick around. King Jack for JJ. He makes a call, as does Brody. Six, 7, Jack. 2 hearts on the flop. Top pair, second kicker. JJ is going to make it 35. Fold from the mystery hand and Taz, it seems. Luke's thinking it over. Backdoor to the nut flush. He's going to put it down. Now Zach, 4 ways to the straight, makes the call. We're going heads up to the turn. The king of diamonds. That's going to improve JJ to 2 pair. Look like Christian's getting in on some of the action. Well, Christian in there, the game's officially on. If we thought it was action beforehand. Speaking of action, still on Zach.
Thank you.
He'd need an 8. He's gonna put it down. A lot of people that could be betting the draw, betting some lower cards, betting 6-7 2 pair. Jack with a bad kicker, maybe. Not happy to see the king. JJ, however, he's got it. Looks like Christian's gonna be in the 4 seat. Brody's got queens. Luke's got kings. Luke wanted to bring it up to 25, but did not announce. So Brody's going to do it for him with the ladies. Luke raises it up. 75. It is so hard to put down a premium pocket pair like Queen's pre-flop. This is a line that we have not seen tonight, though. Brody makes the call. Kings versus Queen. Heads up to the flop. Jack 10-4. Check to Luke, who's cutting out chips for the bet. He's going to bet 125. Brody's all in. Quick call from the Kings. Ooh. Sick. Not much you can do there. Nothing but coolers around South Plains. Beware. Make sure you know which side of it you're on when you're sitting down at the table. That is the game, after all. Looks like Taz is going to top up. As is Brody after the cooler. Brody makes the call. King 8. Ace Jack. Gonna bring it up to 20. Andrew makes a quick call. Queen Jack for Andrew. He's in a bad way. Brody, a little bit more live. King 10-9. That's the flush for Andrew. It checks around. That's a straight for Andrew. The flush may be on its way. Can Andrew slow play for one more street? He does not, opts to make it 50 with his straight. He's clean right now. Diamond's involved, but he's not in danger as of yet. Diamond folds out, and as does Ace Jack. Good card to show there, the Jack of Diamonds. Makes it seem like he had the flush with such a sneaky little flop straight.
I try to make sure everyone uses money, but
You've been brutal tonight to me. You've been brutal.
Has anybody heard about that family? I mean, like, that got burned up in that car at Kroger?
I literally just read about that like an hour ago.
really what happened?
There's a house out in Columbus, Colorado.
It's ridiculous. It's insane. I don't think I'm gonna run this.
I don't know how old it was.
That was last night.
King Jack for Brody.
I just have a diamond in my hand, but I'm like,
He's gonna make the call.
I'm gonna get cool.
Queen 9 for Taz. He likes the price as well.
Well, and they burned up in a trailer. The trailer goes up so fucking fast.
Oh, was it a trailer?
Yeah, not more yet.
Oh, it's just us?
You agree that. The trailer goes up so fucking fast.
3 ways to flop.
They burn and then they just turn into like a jet stove. And so they just keep burning. So,
3, 10, 5, 2
but
hearts.
the parents got lifted, but I think it was 3 of the kids passed.
What's three?
Yeah, 2 or 3. It was, yeah.
So sad.
5 of diamonds pairs the board. Andrew makes it
I
5.
know the guy who flew them. They weren't doing good. But I haven't heard anything. Yeah.
Taz makes the
They
call.
got airlifted immediately. Like
Ace on the river.
They got an ambulance who got to
The 3's good for Andrew. He's gonna check. As is Taz. Andrew gets some good news. No matter how brutal the dealer's been, his 7-3 of clubs is good there. Looks like we have us a live straddle. Maybe we don't have a straddle. Christian. Gonna make it 12 or 5 deuce suited. Luke makes a call. As does JJ. 3 ways to a flop. Luke's got a mystery hand and JJ has Christian dominated until the deuce comes out. Luke's gonna check, as is JJ. Bet a 25 for the deuce. Whatever Luke has, he's gonna find the call. Heads up with the king of hearts on the turn. Luke first act. He checks and Christian makes it 40. Luke gets away from it. Christian's gonna take it down. Bottom pair and a flush draw. You'll see Christian's cards for sure. Two to go on JJ. Brody makes a call. Some suited connectors. Zach takes the option to check. Flop is not reading.
I had 6 high.
Joey, what's Christmas?
No, we just stay home.
Really?
Yeah. Want to make some mistakes or something. We went to Houston for Thanksgiving, so.
One and done.
Yeah, I don't really.
Queen Jack for Brody. He's gonna make the call. Queen Jack for Christian. And he's gonna make the call. Taz has a face card. He's getting in there. Andrew with age 6 makes the call.
Make some stuffed artichokes up here.
Luke's got a baby ace. And Zach. Well, Zach has Queen Jack. Of course he's gonna make the call.
Wagyu, it's like the best if you're ever gonna get it.
7, 8, 5. Unsurprisingly, no queens or jacks on the flop. Looks like about 8 from
How many feet? Just you and your wife and your kid, or
Yeah, just me and my wife.
call from Taz, call from Andrew.
they like, fuck, that was some good stuff.
Luke's gonna fold. Looks like all of the queen jacks get out of the way instantly. And there's the jack. Oh no.
Whatever you want to.
JJ makes it 12 this
No
time.
matter what you do, it's still gonna take good. I used
Call
to
from
be a fan of
Taz.
grilling it. That was like my favorite thing, is to grill it. But
With-
put it on a,
The second best King X holding.
Oh, yeah?
yeah.
Yeah, I like the cast iron skillet. Yeah.
Put it on
8-6
some
is now
butter,
2 pair.
you get sear it.
A clear lead. JJ checks.
Yeah, that's
Taz is gonna make it 20.
cast iron.
Andrew's been a bad headspace all night in these positions.
It was 1970.
Very wet boards where he's been ahead. He's been making a lot of poor folds, but he makes the call this time with the best hand, that's for sure.
A rule I've never heard of.
What was the, why did they get a free kick?
Good job, Andrew.
Apparently,
Slowly but surely.
whenever he was punting to you,
I think it's 6'9".
you can call for a fair catch,
I was like, I see what he
and
does
then
with
you get a field goal from there. From
Andrew
from
was
where
worried
you
about
catch it,
dinner
the
for
other team's
2.
not defending it.
I mean, I thought they were open-ended, so I was like, I got to see what's going on.
The only reason they did it was because on the kickoff there was a couple penalties that brought them forward like 20 yards. Yeah. And so then it put them in range for a field goal, and they were like, okay, we'll just take the free kick.
Yeah, that was back when they used to. That was back when they used to drop kick it.
They would normally catch it.
Nice hand like that.
So you can't kick it. I gotta grab it.
Could turn around the night for Andrew. He's been getting dealt good cards. Been getting real bad runs. Probably not the first person to walk out of our poker club with some story of such.
It's not real common. I think we did it like.
Probably won't be the first one tonight even.
Well, it doesn't ever happen in the NFL. 'Cause exactly like I said, they're normally down on the 5 or the 20. You know.
Yeah, even if you're at your own like 40, you can't kick a field goal from your own 40.
Yeah.
But yeah, they caught it at like their own 35 or something, and there was 20 yards of penalties, so it made it like a 55-yard field goal, and they just went for it. There was like 2 seconds left in the half, so it was ideal for them. 10 mountain.
Oh, Luke's gonna make it $10 there. Queen there. Couple of callers. King high flop. There's a rainbow. He's gonna check around. Second 8's gonna come out and finish off the rainbow. Christian's gonna start off the bet at 25. Ace Queen, still in the lead here. Overs look good to Luke. He's going to continue for 25. 6 does not change anything. But Christian's going to keep up the pressure. 40 and a snap call from Luke. Ace highs. Well, pair of 8s with an ace queen kicker. Technically not ace high. What a night for Luke. Look, he's got 2 massive green stacks over there. $25 chips. He was in for, I believe, 300 tonight. And if the computer reads correctly, he's up over $1,200 so far.
Big blind, $5 and a $10 straddle. Thank you.
Whoa, we got us some straddles here. Andrew's up to 5. Luke's going to make it 10. And the action's going to start on Zach.
Oh, I thought you.
25.
He's going to look down at some faces. He's going to raise it up to 25. Queen 8 for the lower straddle. Suited in the diamonds. Looks pretty, I bet. But he's going to put it down. Luke, 5-4. He wants to play a little bit of poker. He's going to make the call. 3 clubs, king, queen, 7. Another bet of 25 from King Jack, who flop top pair. It's going to be a pretty quick fold there from Luke. Not the kind of board you're looking for with 5-4 offsuit.
Let me kill off your straddle.
It's hard to do with you guys.
You know what? I shouldn't even do that. I'm gonna stop. That was my last time. I will never travel again.
He says that every time.
Yeah, he said that last time too. He did say that last time.
Fold from Luke. We're not even going to see his card. 6-7 suited's going to get a call from JJ. Brody's in there as well.
Straddle's not bad.
Christian with the ace-10 is going to make it 12.
Kate's doing it. Then it just turns into another blind, but
12's go on Taz. They're going to give him the option.
12 to go.
Just close.
He's going to make the call.
I got you. Let me put it in.
As does JJ. And Brody's in there.
Do we put in your blinds for him?
Going 4 ways to the flop. Taz has king 6. Brody with king 7. 7-6 for JJ.
You know I'll help you out. I'm a helper.
Queen, Jack, Queen. Checks around. 4 of hearts on the turn. Checks around again. The 7 of hearts on the river. King 7 now in the lead. Brody's going to make it 10 with king 7. JJ is going to make the call. With 7-6, that's a tough spot to be put in. And that was not the case 7, huh? Yes, it was king 6, king 7, 7-6. So there's still a couple 7s, couple of 6s out there. Not quite as rare as those 3 queen jacks that folded on the flop and would have caught the case jack on the turn. Could have been an interesting hand. Speaking of queens, we got a suited queen here for Zach. He's going to make the call. JJ also with a suited queen. It's a little bit stronger. He's going to make the call, of course. Brody's got pocket 8. He's in. And 12 from Christian, who's got jack 7 off. Andrew's going to stick in there with ace 10. Luke folds king queen because he's not sticking around. 5 ways to the flop. Queen for king. It's gonna check to the turn. Which is the 6 of clubs. 2 clubs on the board now. Queen 6 for 2 pair from Zach. Bet a 17 from JJ, who sadly fell from top pair with that 6 coming out. Call from the 8s. Oh, Andrew makes a call as well. And Zach, of course, with 2 pair. He's sticking around. Deuce of spades. Not going to change anything. Andrew checks it over to Zach. He's going to make it 20. Just a call from JJ now. Still no 8 there for Brody. He's reaching for some chips. Makes the call.
Queens and 6s.
What do you have?
King, queen.
But I'll tell you, smoking is an expensive addiction. Especially if you're missing your poker hands because you're out on your smoke break. Guess I'm not the guy to talk, though.
Yeah, it was
2 clubs, 2 spades. Only because I was thinking about how unfortunate it was that people went for a cigarette. And I was like, oh, the fun note. No, you can take flush in there, just top 2, good to go. Alright.
We're just gonna complain.
It's giving my money anyway. 1 and a 2.
JJ first to act, and he's got Big Slick. Just a call from Big Slick. Big Chick is going to bring it up to 25. Luke's going to call with 8-7 suited. And of course, Big Slick's going to make its way into the flop 3 ways. 8, 6, 10. 4 ways to the straight for Luke. He's also got middle pair. The only pair so far. 75 from JJ with Ace King. It's going to be hard for Brody to figure out where he really is in this hand with that original call from JJ. But he is going to get away from it. Good for him. Luke does as well. That's a little tough. Same goes for Luke by that rate. Just the limp call there. Under the gun. Very suspicious. 75 bet on the flop. Realistically, it's just a pot-sized bet, but it looks much larger sitting there at the 1-2 table. Brady makes a call with a suited jack. The Robbie for Christian. He's in there. Up to 12 with ace-8 suited from Taz. Luke's got a suited queen. He's going to make the call. JJ's in there. And Christian's going to come along with the Robbie. $3-10 Jack. Jack 4 in the lead. He's going to check around though. 9 on the turn. Checks to Christian, who makes it 25. Currently in the lead still. But that 9 brings some outs for some of these other players. Specifically that ace-8, that queen-7. Couple of calls, but JJ puts him down. We're gonna go 3 ways to a river. The Deuce of diamonds changes nothing. Jack 4's in the lead. Bet a $40 from Christian this time. He's going to take it down on the river. The Robbie's going to get him paid.
I believe so. I would check though.
No, I was checking. Don't worry about it. Someone get the next set of chicken toys, I will check. One round.
Oh, I got 3 cards.
No! You win!
Sorry, game.
I get aces.
Aces? Yes.
Ugh.
Costing 20 money.
I've already got cool anyways, man.
That's right, Andrew.
It's all good.
Keep a good outlook. You were never winning with those aces.
Much, you know.
Looks like we're going to try this one again.
Way better with aces.
Head now.
Raised to 10, but he's got a couple runners.
I know.
Looks like he's trying to tip Taz over there. Suited king for Brody, suited ace for Taz. Ace and a queen on the flop. Start on Brody.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
No, I won't. Looks like a bet of 30 from Luke. Brody's gonna get away from it.
I'm sorry, you what?
30 to get out.
The stamp?
He's got top pair. Backdoor nut flush draw. Wow. The all-in's gonna induce the fold from Luke. Nice little chip up there for Taz. Taz first act. He's gonna stick around with 10-3. Andrew's got a mystery hand, and it must look pretty good too. Call from Luke with Queen 8. Christian's in there with Jack 3. Well, Jack 4 treated him so well, no reason not to. 4 ways to the flop. 5, 8, Jack. That means, as long as there's no Jack in Andrew's stack.
I'm sorry.
Andrew is firing. He'll make it 25. Call from Luke here. Middle pair. Call from Christian with his top pair. What could Andrew have here? Could have a jack. Could be ace jack, king jack, queen jack. 5 pairs the board. Pick up at 50. And a call from Luke. And a call from Christian as well. Wow. The 9. Clubs get there. Front door clubs. Luke does not have any of those, but he sure as hell wants these guys to think he does. There goes top pair. See if we can find Andrew's mystery hand now. He's going to fold the mystery hand. Great move there from Luke. Queen 8. Not a club in sight.
Monday in the airport, Vegas, I seen this dude dealing at somebody's poker chips made.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You went to Vegas last week or?
I was in Vegas all Thursday through Monday this last weekend.
You gamble a little bit?
A little bit.
You alright?
No.
Well, that's how gambling will do you.
Last night, I went on a bender. It didn't work out.
You missed
Well,
the
you
bike
know
up
what?
day 1.
You know what?
If you're not winning when you're gambling in Vegas, Bender's a good second option.
And we see the South Slope. That South Slope for the rest of the night, that South Slope like being on a cruise ship in the middle of the desert. You can't go nowhere and you see the same goddamn people all the time.
70.
Trip's no good then?
Well, 5.
Trip's no good? Could do trips.
We're going 4 ways to the flop. 7, 9, 10. We got 2 spades on there.
It's incredible how many people come back from Vegas. Almost everyone I talk to won.
No. I lost my
I was about to say, at least you're honest about it. 'Cause everyone else tells me they won.
Monday Night Football on the Splitters at 13500.
Oh, there we go.
And we're not even.
Checks it.
Taz is going to check,
Checks.
as is Andrew. And JJ thinks check's good too. Jack. No 8s out there. They're going to check to the river. There's a 7 to pair the board up. 9 still in the lead for Christian.
9.
Checks around. Christian turns up his 9 and he's good. 9s and 7s with the jack kicker.
Yeah, everybody comes back from Vegas in the winter.
Oh yeah, every time anybody goes to the casino around here and I ask them about it, oh, they always won, yeah.
No, this last time they kicked me right straight away. Those are Cheros.
I don't know how these casinos stay in business with all the people I know. Just drug them all.
I know, it's wondering how they pay the light bill. If I hadn't tipped the drink girl, I'd made money. Type deal.
My favorite, and old ladies do this a lot. My favorite is when they tell you the number of the biggest thing that they won. So like if they spun the slot 1,000 times and one time they won $100, and they tell you I won $100, even if they lost 1,000 overall.
That's exactly right.
They do that a lot.
Yeah,
I can't
poker
see-
players do the same thing, right? Like, oh, I have,
Yeah,
you know, like
I
they
can't
say,
see
like, oh,
5,000.
this many dollars in cashes or whatever, but they don't, you know, they don't say how many bullets they fired.
That's why you need to look at their profit, not their.
Back to me.
Yeah.
But like a lot of people who are like selling books or trying to like,
100%.
that's what they do.
That's why I had in mom.
Andrew's going to raise it up.
'Cause that's
15.
all Hendon Mob tracks is your cashes.
It's just
Got Jack 10 suited.
People can have huge hand bottom and be losers.
No, it is what it is.
Queen 9 for Zach. I'm gonna keep saying Jack though, because
Yeah, 40.
I'm shit at names. He's gonna raise.
It's honestly the worst.
Great job, honestly.
Too young to do
And
that.
I gotta
I
put
feel
it
like he knows
inside
kind
my
of
log that I
exactly
keep,
where
and
he
I
is.
just put it in there real quick and just put my card away. True, I just don't even want to think about it, you know.
Call from
Keep
JJ.
myself
Limp re-raise.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
Forgot he wants, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm like, no, you didn't. You didn't win.
Going 3 ways to the flop.
I just pretend like I'm winning. Ignore the fact that I'm losing. It's not good for.
King 6 deuce. I believe the 6 is gonna be in the lead here. Sure is.
So I get all my rooms.
Check from Andrew. Check from Zach.
JJ
JJ's fine with the check. There's Jack. Brings the clubs in the window as well. Jack 10 now in the lead. Andrew's still gonna check. Zach now 4 to the straight. Makes it 30. Quick call there from JJ. And Andrew's not putting down top pair with some draws. 3 of clubs brings the clubs through. No clubs in the holdings, however. Checks to JJ. He's gonna bet 50. Ooh, Jack 10 folds. 50. Looks like it's gonna win him the pot here. Plus, Zach gets a little bit frisky with a move. Can find a way to get the 6 to fold. Zach puts it down. A great bet with 8-6 suited from JJ. He's gonna get paid and he's gonna work for it too. Behind until he makes the bet and gets that Jack to fold.
Thought I could get it out of you. He threw a wrench in my plan. Him calling over there. I thought about ripping it, but couldn't be bluffing there.
Wish you would.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Christian's got A7, as does JJ. Christian will take it up to 12. Get a quick call from Taz with King Deuce. Luke sticking around with 9-10. JJ's not folding the best hand, even if it's the best hand twice. 6, deuce, 8, 2 clubs. Ace of clubs on JJ there. Gonna check around though. Turn is the ace of diamonds. So it seems. Yep. Oh. Looks like everybody's going to continue to the bet. Another diamond out there. Quick actions on Luke. He's going to fire another bet off. A bet of 50. A fold from JJ. Christian's thinking about it with that ace. Can Luke get away with 2 big moves here? We have to assume King Deuce is going to fold when it gets to him. A7 out of the way. I guess he's thinking about it. The deuce is good, but the deuce is going to get laid down as well. That's 2 in a row now. Those $50 river bets are really starting to work out for the big stack. Luke is officially dominating the cash table tonight.
That's good. That's bad. Just got the Sixers bluff through.
Only the sickest bluffs. Luke's been firing them off all night.
The booth, yes. The booth.
12 again.
Christian brings it up to 12. Daz will continue. Brody's got rockets. He's just gonna make the call. Rockets versus Big Slick versus 7-8 suited. Christian's got a cracker hand here. He's not gonna find his diamonds, just the one on the flop. Brody's gonna check with those rockets. 25 into the aces with 7-8 suited. Taz with Big Slick. Starting to congregate some chips. Makes a call. Just 11 left in the stack, but Brody's going to get all in there. Got to with the ace of hearts. Board pairs with the jack. Clean as it gets. He's got everybody else drawing dead. They're going to check to the river. King's not going to help. It'll win the side pot for sure, but... He's not going to show Big Slick there. Brody, another nice pot with the pocket rockets. See, he started off the stream, if I remember correctly, with rockets. A raise to 12 from Andrew with the Big Slick. And a quick call from Luke with pocket threes. Queen Jack for Zach. He's going to stick around. Taz with 4 deuce. Let's see the flop with 2 live cards as well. Deuce is going to hit. Granted, it's beaten by the threes. Andrew brings it up to 15. 4 ways to Broadway. Luke puts down the threes. Call with that top pair Zach got on the turn. 4 diamonds doesn't change much. Zach's going to check it over to Andrew, though. Andrew's got Big Slick. Might look at one last chance of taking down the pot by buying it. Bet a 35. They apply him the pressure to Zach again. Got top pair. Reaches for the chip. Makes the call. Great call there. Finds a way to punish those draws. Get himself a pot for the first time in a little while. Big Slick has shown to not be very good repeatedly here. This time, the straddle's up to 10 from Christian. High rollers. Taz, Jack 7. Gonna make the call. Fold from Andrew and Luke. Zach gets away from it. 6-3 for JJ. He's gonna call, chase that jackpot. Just the check from Christian. Deuce, 4, queen, 2 spades. Gonna put Christian in the lead. He knows it. He's gonna bet 25. Quick call from JJ. He's gonna find that king on the turn. He's gonna check to the river. Be the 9 of clubs. JJ is going to bet 35. A quick call from Christian. He's going to get the good news. Good job from Christian, sticking in there. Taz will be first to act. Raise a 12 from Andrew. He's got King Jack suited. Brody's in there. Jack 9 suited, and Christian doesn't want to go anywhere either. We're 10-7. Queen 4-7 of clubs. Christian's got the pair, and he's going to make it 25. But Andrews 4-way to that flush draw. Oh, it was a raise to 25 from Christian, and then a raise to 50. Oh, Christian went all in. Rough hand for Christian there with the pair of 7s. 5 of clubs gets there on the river. Gonna give Andrew the nuts.
I know.
What are you trying to me out?
No, I wasn't trying to do it. I was trying to make you pay for it.
Monkey tilt, Christian, not folding. Monkey tilt, not folding.
Well, I mean, you're not holding honestly.
Was I still ahead of you?
No. I was ahead of him.
Andrew's got Queen Jack. It's been a hot hand tonight. There's actually a $5 straddle. It's going to start on Luke. Zach's going to make the call. Queens for JJ. Just a call, though. Call from Brody as well. Christian sticking around. Looks like Taz got some cards, too. King 7-4, 2 spades on the flop. King 9 currently in the lead for Zach, assuming Brody doesn't have one. Looks like it checks around. 10 of diamonds brings in some diamond draw. Andrew's gonna make it 20. Zach makes a call. JJ makes a call. JJ. He's in dire straits after that king on the flop. Zach is in the lead still. Andrew.
I'm starting to feel like maybe
Keep in mind you're what you said. Okay.
The four diamonds. Diamonds get there on the river. King's still good here for Zach though. Check from Andrew.
The first like 4 seconds, I'm like, okay, now like,
He's not even here.
Just a check from Zach. JJ's gonna check and turn over his queens.
got a king.
What state? We are playing in Texas. We're right on the border of Texas and New Mexico. We're in Farwell, Texas. Come on, Luke's been saying he's done straddling all night. Christian's gonna bring it up to 12. Got 10-4. Call from Taz with 10-6 suited. King 10 with Andrew. He's gonna get in there as well. 3 ways to the flop. Jack, deuce 9. It's gonna check around all hearts. Deuce is gonna pair up the board. Taz and Andrew check. Over to Christian, who's gonna check. It's gonna be the 8. Bring some straight draws in there. King 10 is good here though with King High. They check around again. 10 high versus 10 high versus King High with a 10. No wonder those guys couldn't find any of their 10s.
Just a 10.
Brody's gonna make the call. Christian. Repeat brings it up to 12. Andrew's in there with King Queen. And a call from Brody. We're going 3 ways to a flop. King Queen in the lead right now. 3-4-4 might change some things up though. Bet a 25 from the 10-3. Overs. Not over enough to induce the call. Brody in there with Jack 6. Also technically overs. He's going to put him down as well. Little bet there is going to scare everybody off. I'm sure Christian would say, yes, top set. What could he do?
I'm excited to see the new tournament playoff.
Oh yeah, the new college one?
Yeah, I think that's going to be so sick. I always thought it was stupid that they didn't have a bracket.
That's exactly right, because there's all this overrated bullshit.
JJ got a little mystery hand. He'll be first to act.
College football's about to get hilarious because the SEC's been buying players for 30 years.
Fun fact, I'm pretty sure the mystery hand is always going to include that little ace of diamonds.
They're like very quickly losing their head.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be very funny.
Christian makes a call with the ace of hearts and the 9 of diamonds.
Stanford in the college football finals.
Luke gets out of the way at 7-6. Jack does the same. Jack. I'm going to do that shit every time. Zach does the same with Jack 7.
I hate the Ohio State.
I lived in Michigan for a long time. We all hate
There's flop, ace of spades, king of spades, queen of diamonds.
That's what I was laughing about. Was it not?
I bet a 15 from JJ now. We know he's got that top hit. But so does Christian. How does he react?
Are they the Buckeyes?
Just the call. 10 out there now. Bet a 20 again.
I'd rather have a guy introduce himself by what junior high I went to. I'm Monday Night Football.
Christian's gonna raise out of 40.
We're gonna get crazy with it. They spend so much money on football anyway.
Quick call from the ace of diamonds.
They got a little breakfast though.
And another king.
Yeah.
I was trying to think.
JJ's got a minimum. 2 pair.
Traditionally think of as like
Wow.
small schools that have a ton of money.
All in.
Texas traditionally a football school.
Yeah, UNC. University of Chicago is one I thought of. That's like not good at any sports, but they have a lot of money.
UTEP is known for that shit. UTEP is where all like the kids who couldn't pass, like high school, they couldn't make the grades to get a scholarship, so they send them to UTEP to go play, and then they give them super easy ball classes, and that's how
Christian's running through the possibilities. What could he have here? Ace king, ace queen, ace 10.
UTEP, that's why.
Or there's just a baby ace, and they're gonna split it here
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
all those big
It's
face
'cause
cards
there's a
out
lot of
there.
High school players who didn't have the grades to go anywhere else on scholarships. So it's something
JJ could also have ace jack, but it sounds like Christian said he's not worried about the jack at all here. Gets the fold. It was ace king. Wow. Boated up on the river. I'd say he probably did get a little lucky on the river with another king coming out there. Not that it mattered much. Ace 9 was stomped.
What was that? Worldwide. What was their production company did that on that show?
Prestige Worldwide.
Yes. Prestige Worldwide.
Am I button small one? That's what we should have called it.
Brody's going to call with what I can only assume to be the ace of diamonds. Up to 12. Pocket 6 is for Christian.
Prestige Worldwide. Yeah.
Queen 10 suited for Andrew. We're going to see the call. Well, there's a little ace to contest Brody. Zach makes a call. We can get an idea of where Brody's sitting. Oh, Brody folded. Wow. Zach with trips, top kicker. He's going to start with a bet of 15. Andrew makes a quick call. He's got the 10. 5 of diamonds brings some diamonds in the back door, but not a diamond anybody's holding. Checks over to Andrew this time, who doubles the bet up, makes it 30. And a quick call from Zach this time.
I checked. I got true bases.
Of course you trip eights, I know. Once you call 30, of course you trip eights.
I was just gonna let you keep punting, man. I was like, I don't wanna. Like, I feel bad already.
Good hand there from Zach.
Nah, he's had a brutal night, man.
Someday.
Andrew has had a pretty rough little night. Andrew had a pretty rough night last night.
showing up.
You'll run into some rough nights playing poker. But you heard Taz there. He's been playing poker for longer than I've probably been alive. You just gotta keep showing up.
Over the top.
Easy as that.
I mean, no, but
Another pocket pair for Christian. But Christian straddled it up at 10. So action's gonna start there on Taz. Who's gonna make a call with jacks, a little bit bigger in threes. Suited ace for Zach. He's not going anywhere.
32 and all in.
Brody, jack 10. 32. 112 for Christian, who's gonna reshove. And an all-in from Taz. Zach with the suited ace. Still 31% equity.
134 is the big bet.
Crazy here. I think it's actually just on the verge of a profitable call.
But I really want to. Let's see if it can. Yeah.
Show everybody. There we go.
I mean, I really wanted to, but I'm gonna be pissed if it comes up the nuts.
Well, we'll get to see. They're just going to have to run it. Jacks versus threes versus jack 10.
This was you?
Yeah, that's me.
Christian's behind. He's going to need a little bit of help. Jack 10. Jack 10 has the goods, though. You know, there's a lot of ways. Jack 10. Ooh.
Give me an A.
wow. Oh my god.
Jacks are going to stick.
Jax, he wasn't lying.
I told you, I wanted to call, but.
Sir, you want some more? Huh?
No.
You want some more rent money?
I'll be here all night.
Give me the money.
Jesus. That's funny. You're right, it's a good fold, but it just.
Y'all mind that?
Yeah, you'd have to ask the table on
Y'all
that.
mind?
No,
Y'all
I'm
mind
good.
me giving him 100? I mean, I'm 80. Can I give him 100?
Yeah.
Okay.
You brought him into the world, you take him out.
That's exactly right.
You got back, Christian. Okay, so far no one's objected. If he wants to give him $100.
Okay.
Double check, everybody's got to accept it.
Everybody,
Huh?
Jack.
Pocket jacks. Oh, so I was behind the whole way.
He said at the beginning.
fucking.
Who knows?
I love it.
Always the guy that doesn't put his cards over. Two cash.
No. I ain't doing shit.
I thought you were gonna like raise it like 100.
Yeah,
I'm just
125.
thinking clear my nuggets over here.
Raised to 7 from Andrew, jack 9. Luke, no, not going anywhere, ace 10. Queen 8 suited. Brody's going to make the call. King 9 for Christian. He's going to make a 15. Luke, still the strongest hand. He'll find some calling chips. Brody's chasing our straight flush promotion. He's going to make the call. 3 ways to a flop. Ace, deuce, 10, 2 diamonds. Luke flops 2 pair. And they're going to check to him. Make it 25. Very quick folds. No one wants to play with Luke. All those chips over there.
We got a $5 straddle hanging out over here.
Got a $5 straddle from Andrew. Call from JJ. King 7. Brody's going to make the call. King 8 suited again. And up to 30 from Christian. He's got 9-7. JJ is going to call. Brody's going to get away from it. King 9-3 Rainbow. On the fly. Christian can bet 30 again. Both him and JJ make a pair there on the flop. 3 pairs up the board. Same kicker too. They both have the 7. Check from Christian, and JJ makes it 60 with his top pair. Christian's gonna get away from the 9 there.
It's a rare night, Christian. I might have your number tonight. I know you've only won for about 6 minutes.
Get away you can.
$5 straddle from Luke. $5 straddle from Luke.
Good God. What happened? I thought Luke was done. Ooh, pocket 10s for JJ.
25.
He's gonna make it 25. Brody's got Jack 10 suited. A lot of those jackpot hands. He's gonna make the call. A7 suited for Andrew puts Brody's clubs in danger. He's gonna find the call. And Luke on the straddle. Queen 9 off. Live cards, but he opts not to play them. We're even going 3 ways to a flop. All of the 10s he were looking for were already in people's hands anyways. Except for that 10. Wow, the case 10. 2 diamonds. He checked over to JJ, who makes it 25 again. Brody makes the call. Because he flopped 2 pair. Good God, this is sick. Ace of hearts. On the turn. 30 this time from JJ. It's going to be hard to get away from. Oh. All in. Brody was going to need a little bit more help than that. Rough flop there for Brody. Now JJ's the one on the tear.
Huh? No. Yes, dude. For another one? Huh? You are?
Did you take another one? Just move seats.
What's up?
Move seats.
Yeah. I'll be about Number 1's open. That's the one we've been kicking your dick.
Number 1 and number 6 are open. Got a $5 straddle.
30 now.
Christian makes it 30 with 10-8. Jackson make the call with suited king. We're going heads up to a flop. King 9 queen. Zach's in the lead. He's going to check it over to Christian, though, who has been firing all night. Christian. On a decent draw. Going to make it 40. And a raise to 80 from Zach. And a quick call from Christian. In trouble. The 7 of diamonds does help him, though. And then the 8. Oh, that's not the card he needed. He might think it's the card he needed. They just check it down. Christian realizes the king is out there. He's not going to lose any more chips. To Zach. Zach seems like pretty much most of the hands he catches include that king. He's got a king magnet somewhere in front of him. Got a baby ace for JJ. He's going to stick around. Taz is in there, as is Andrew. Luke's going to stick around. Pocket twos. Six of clubs on the turn gives JJ a pair. He's gonna bet 16. Andrew gonna raise to 45. With that up and down and flush draw. And you're going to raise to 7 with the queen 6 of hearts. Luke makes a call. Queen 10 of spades. Zach's in there with king 6. JJ's in there with the 10 8. Everyone's in there. Jack 5 3 2 clubs. Zach with a king high flush draw. Checks around. Four spades on the turn gives Taz a straight. Zach's gonna bet 16. Quick call from Taz. Zach's also open-ended with his flush draw. Open-ended to a chop. That is top pair for Zach. Taz gonna bet 50. Quick call from Zach. 50 with the nuts.
gonna say everything missed. Just didn't think he had a straight there.
Do you guys follow college football?
Not much.
I do a little bit.
It kind of wears me out after a little bit.
1, 2.
I don't mind watching it, but I'm like,
You know anything about this Ohio and Jacksonville State game tomorrow? Or do you want to shoot out? Straddle for 5? Yeah, that on the end of my parlay just because my going to work parlay has that on the end of it.
going to work probably.
But you said raise. He said 25.
Luke
Usually
gonna
when
raise to
I know
25
I'm
with
gonna be
mystery.
working on games that are going to be on that night in my parlay, so I have something to do at work, but I did not realize that that game is tomorrow, not tonight, and the rest of my parlay tonight hit. So now I'm done. Now you're with tomorrow.
JJ makes the call against Jack. Going heads up to the flop.
What's the parlay worth
Then
if it
deuce
hits?
deuce.
35.
JJ's gonna let it go.
Shows ace queen.
Wow.
Luke shows ace queen.
Finally, my ability to bet back on some of the online sites.
Why'd you lose it?
I was
Bad behavior.
not. I've been at a fairly high level for a living for a long time. When I was in the DFS world, but only on esports. But they still limited me on tons of stuff. But now that I'm a huge fan of football, they're starting to give me. They're starting to think I'm alright to have on the site again.
Where'd you go? Yeah.
Luke straddling 10.
I thought you said you're done straddling.
My straddle.
That's what I thought I heard a while ago
60
too.
now.
I ain't strapping no
JJ gonna raise to 60.
No. That's a straddle. I'm not gonna straddle.
And my parlay tonight was 2 esports games. The Chargers, Ohio tomorrow. I have no idea what that's going to be.
I'm just gonna take it down.
Esports one will count. Go 60.
It's pocket sixes.
Sports is hard though.
Not deep enough to call 60.
Esports is. If you know what you're doing is significantly easier than all that.
I was about to say the problem with esports is that, yeah, but whenever you get down to like the nitty gritty games, like the not top tier teams, sometimes they can be good, but then they'll just shit the bed one day and you're like, what the hell?
Counter-Strike, you don't really want to bet the lower tier games because there really is legitimate match fixing.
Yeah.
Those teams don't make any money, and if they will match fix games, tier 3 and tier 4 teams especially. If you stick with tier 1 and tier 2, it's not bad.
Yeah.
My main game is League, though. I bet a little bit Counter-Strike.
You been a lot in the league?
Yeah. That was my main game. That was what I did content for when I owned my company. I play a little bit too, but I'm not very good.
Not anymore.
I was never really that good. The highest I've ever been was platinum. My son's a higher rank than I am.
King queen 8 flop.
I drag him down.
Top set for Taz.
My brother tried out for TSM
Oh, really?
twice. Yeah, my older brother. He was a jungler. So
Remember his screen name? The chance I might even know the
original Luckless. He was top. What is that called? Grand champ or
challenger?
challenger? Yeah, top challenger. On the leaderboard for like 2 or 3 years.
Is this like
This would have been like 2000.
Taz gonna take it down with a bet or a pre-bet.
Yeah.
Reach for chips. JJ's out there.
He doesn't play anymore because he's got 4 kids. You know, he's like, if I play League, I go down in the paint. He's like, I just play too much. He's like, I can't do it.
I told Christian one of the things I enjoyed was when I had my company, because it was a betting company that revolved around esports.
Oh, yeah.
We used to do challenges every once in a while. And I would stream a lot of the time, big one. We would do things like, I did a challenge where I had to play every champion in alphabetical order and rank, back to back, and we would bet on how many wins I could get over the course of 151 games. Like, I would do things like that. And
Yeah,
that was
that's
fun.
fun.
We took big action too. There was 20,000 on that bet.
Check.
Jack 9-3, 2 clubs. Top pair for Andrew. Middle pair for Zach. No one has clubs. Going 3 ways for the flop. Bottom pair for JJ. River changes nothing.
16.
Jay's going to represent something here. He's going to bet 16 with his bottom pair.
I'm tired.
I'm too.
16.
Gotta work tomorrow. I'm too old to be doing up this late.
Zach makes a call.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm too old. I mean, you're one
Step it up.
Deuce pairs the river. Andrew's Jack is still good here. Well, Zach's going to try to turn his 9 into a bluff. Andrew makes the call.
Good call from Andrew.
Good call.
He started off a little bit downplaying. He was in his mental a little bit about the run bad, but he started making those calls when he gets them.
Yep.
One of those close ones. All right.
One other challenge we did was we were friends with a guy who's like a 50-year-old stockbroker from Dallas, and he had never played a video game before in his entire life, and he started getting into League, and we did a challenge where I had to try to carry him into League games he'd never played before. That was funny. That was pretty good. That's rough. It's one of those things where like
Taz is gonna make the call.
Like you just intrinsically understand some things about games. Yeah. I didn't realize how bad someone who had like never played a game just has no intrinsic idea what's going on at all. Yeah.
Ooh.
Then you wonder why the
A
tutorial
raise to 15.
This is why.
JJ's got Jack 10. Got a call from Taz. Action on Luke now.
I went to play roller gate.
Makes a call.
Yeah, no clue. Never played a turn-based game in my life.
6, queen, 10,
I
2
played
hearts.
D&D like over the table. That's why I got it. But
We're used to it in
no,
video game form.
games, and then there's like all the menus, like the RPGs. I just never played any of that.
35. I love roller games.
What? 35?
Yeah.
Luke makes it 35. Interesting overlap between poker players and gamers. A little bit larger than I thought. 8 of spades on the turn. It's gonna check all the way around. 8 on the river. Gonna pair it up. Currently a split. Bet from JJ of 56. Currently a split between him and Taz. Taz is gonna make the call and seal the fate there. Ace Jack for Luke. He's gonna have to put it down, and he does.
And a pair of tens. Pair of tens for the queen. For trap.
I thought you were gonna have that damn 8 again. That 8's been kicking my ass.
I know.
Three hearts out there, 2 spades. Yet everybody's scared of the 8. 8 has caused a lot of trouble around the table for the stream tonight.
Christian, when are you gonna let the button straddle? Never.
Too strong.
It's too broken.
If you did, we don't all have a room and go and get chipped.
This is it. If I lose this bullet up there.
Two here.
So
Oh.
raise.
Christian. I knew somebody was gonna do it. I wasn't sure if it was you or JJ.
we go. Christian was sitting out. Knew there was a problem somewhere. Looks like a $10 straddle from Andrew. Oh, $10 straddle from.
Pretty sure I heard him. I promise I'll never shadow him again.
Christian's gonna raise it up to 40. Luke and Zach are gonna stick around. 3 ways to a flop. 7 deuce 6 rainbow. 9's in the lead. Christian. A bet of 60 from Christian. Zach's gonna put it down, but Luke sticks around. And there's the 9. Check over to Christian. $75 and a quick call. 2 pair there on the turn for. They check it down. Ooh.
Sucks when you pull the best hand. Queen 10.
Did not like that run out at all.
Yeah, I had Queen 10 suited. If I'd have stuck around, I would have got there.
This is no way you stick
No.
around.
No. Not for that much.
That's the purpose of those bets between those guys. Quite the poker player, Christian. It was the last 9 in the deck. We've had a lot of case cards come out tonight. At Case Jack, 3 people had Queen Jack. Case King, Cowboys versus King Jack. JJ makes a call. Andrew's gonna bring it up to 10 with Queen 10 suited.
Yeah.
Call from Luke with a suited ace.
I didn't think he would bluff.
I thought you were.
Yeah.
And JJ's in there as well. Flop's gonna come with 2 aces on it, one of them being that ace of diamonds. Oh, that's a 2. The 2 of diamonds. 10 of diamonds as well. Four is actually the turn card there. Call on a 20 from Andrew.
Yeah, in the playoffs, I bet all the big underdogs. I bet Boise State, Indiana, Tennessee, Clemson.
The 3 of hearts
Especially this
there.
year, I actually thought it was a good idea. I might be wrong,
They
but
check it down.
I feel like the traditional
It's gonna go to the top pair. The ace is there for Luke. Gonna make a little bit of that back that he just lost to Christian. Christian set a 9.
four-man tournament is
Yeah. I mean, they've had that, but not like a true tournament. I think this is what, 32 teams? 16. Is it 16?
It's always nice to get a nice, just to get any pot after you lose one.
It's a way better.
That way you know you're not on a losing streak.
What I think they'd be smart to do is have the bowl games be qualifier games. I think that would be.
Thank you. Bring your faith in me.
This is my small one. And then I'm out.
Taz is gonna make the call.
Thank you.
Luke raises it up to 15.
15 to me?
Call from JJ. Taz gonna stick around as well. Looks like we each have an ace. Ace of diamonds for JJ. Is that a 30? And they're both gonna fold. He's gonna flop up and down. That's 2 in a row now for Luke.
Depends. Anywhere else you go right now is very cold. And it is a little hot in here, but I'm fine with it because as soon as I leave here, it's gonna be freezing. And I'd rather be warm.
I'm about to say, the two smokers, we're fucking cold.
You got bad blood flow.
Anywhere outside this room is too.
Don't get too happy, guys.
Looks like Brody's gonna join us again.
22.
Oh, New Mexico.
1 and 2.
Is that a nice filter?
No, it's, well,
it didn't change.
yeah.
My phone never changes, even though I have the setting on. Like when I
It won't change until you get
Like, yeah, like little past the ulcers.
At the tower.
really.
Yeah.
It depends what service you
Brody's
have.
gonna make the call.
Verizon.
T-Mobile.
Each cross the tracks, that bitch like,
AT&T, AT&T, mine will change in Texaco. Like,
7 now.
yeah, it used to fuck me, and then I was like, nope, I'm turning it to manual because I missed several meetings.
Raise the 7
Set
to
my
manual.
timer on Texas, on New Mexico
Call
or
from
Texas
Luke.
time, then it changed.
King
and
Jack
I would
suited.
notice.
8-6 suited for Andrew.
I wonder if you're in one time zone and you set
We're going 5 ways to a
right at
flop.
6 a.m. and you go over.
Currently, King Jack suited in the lead, but it's everybody's game here.
can't guarantee it.
So you could actually, in theory, skip your entire long.
Rainbow flop, Jack high,
It's at 10:30
Anybody
and
who
you're
lives,
driving through.
yeah,
And it goes to
King
11.
Jack, of
anybody who
course,
lives
still in the lead.
Farwell and Texaco
With a Jack high
knows.
flop, it's gonna
Because
take top
most
pair,
people set
second
their
kicker.
clock for that very reason.
And check all the way to Luke, who has that King Jack. Looks like he's gonna fire. $20 is the bet.
Yeah, I lived in New Mexico and worked in Texas for a long time. Definitely does not auto change for you.
I have both things too, that's okay.
Everybody's gonna get away from it. No one wants to play with Luke now that he's winning all the pots. Don't mean to punch the microphone there.
Calls it.
Family pot indeed.
Everybody hanging out for the first time in a while.
It's gonna be a King 9-10 rainbow flop. Tad's gonna raise it up to 10. Call from Andrew. As does Zach. Down to 3 players now. 8 of spades on the turn. A lot of draws getting there. King Jack currently in the lead for Andrew. Taz is betting 25. He's got a pair of 9s. Call from Andrew with the best hand currently. Pair of kings for Zach. He's gonna get in there as well. He's gonna have kicker problems. 4 diamond changes nothing. Looks like Taz fires again, this time for 50. Andrew's got the goods. Looks down. Ooh, he lets go of him. Great aggression there from Taz. Gets one of the better hands of the fold. He's going to need to get Zach off of his now, though. Zach's king is still better here than the 9, even with the baby kicker. Zach's thinking about it just as hard as Andrew was. He finds the call, and he's going to be good. Andrew's really kicking himself now. Great bets from Taz. Non-stop aggression. Keeping the pressure on everybody. Zach, just as good of a call as it was a bluff from Taz. He's been on people all night, making good calls. Like I said, he's finding those kings, and they're good for him.
Yeah, the problem was I had kicker problems.
Yeah, I get it.
2 to go. You had kicker problem? I had king deuce. I don't know how in the world I got there with king deuce, but I got there. That was because of the 1 pot.
Call from JJ. Taz is going to check it. Currently in the lead is ace-5 for Christian. Jack-9 of spades not far behind. 2 queens on the flop. There is a spade there, but Taz is going to take a lead with queen-6. He's going to check around. Taz makes it 15. JJ gets away from it. So does Christian. Ooh-wee. Look who's straddling. Luke brings it up to 10 blind. I mean, Zach will be the first to act. He's got queen 7 off. King 10 for JJ. Just gonna be the call to the straddle. Up to 40 from Christian with 3-4. And Luke with his straddle is gonna stick around. JJ is going to stick around too with king 2. Queen 5-4, all clubs. Luke flopped it. They check around. Oh no. Christian has 2 pair. He's going to fire. Seven changes nothing. Big bet here on the river from Christian. Luke flopped it, and he is good. Good call, Luke.
That was a good night.
Looks like Christian brought us to
Man, I should have ring there.
2.
Huh?
Man, I should have ring there.
Even bigger win for Luke there.
I didn't think you would do that.
Okay. We good?
I didn't think you would do that.
Okay.
Brody makes a call with Jack 9. Christian's in there with a suited king. Ace 5 for Taz. 6-5 for Andrew. He's in there. And Luke's got 10-9. Gonna check. We're going 5-way to a flop. Jack, Queen, Ace. 2 hearts. The open fold from Andrew. They check around. 5 on the turn. Ace 5 in the lead with top pair. Gonna get all the way to Taz, who makes it 10. Luke's gonna make the call. They're gonna fold out. 4 hearts on the turn. On the river. Changes nothing. Ace is still good. Check. And the bet is not going to be called from Luke. He's going to hold on to those recent winnings. Taz is going to take down a nice little hand with 2 pair. Suited connectors for JJ. He's looking to chase the jackpot. He makes a call. 10-3 suited gets the call from Brody. Up to 12. For Christian with A7. Gonna fold around to Luke. He's not gonna make the call, but Zach will. JJ will stick around too. Well, Christian pretty much just wants to see clubs. Jack, deuce. Zach in the lead. Maybe Christian, he bets 25, but he gets 2 callers. Non-believers. 4 clubs. It's not gonna do anything for him. Still trips good. 4 on the river. Boat Zach up. He checks. They check around. Good little chip up for Zach there.
Strap
Taz is going to eventually make the call. We're going 5 ways to a flop. Andrew with the ace of diamonds. Got a couple clubs, queen high flop. Just gonna check around. Jack of clubs brings in the straight draw, or the flush draw. We know that Andrew does not have that. Ooh.
35
Zach makes it 5. 35 from JJ. Taz makes a call. Going 3 ways to the river. 6 of hearts. King 10's good, but J2 is going to fire off 75. Taz got a jack. The jack's not going to play here against the straight, and he knows it. Puts it down. JJ's going to pick up a nice sized pot. Of course, nothing but the nuts.
Let's see. No good. It's not your fault, it's the cards, man.
These cards are tougher. Trying to go too fast.
It would be one thing if it was just you, but Malcolm has the same problem.
I also, most of my mistakes are because I try to do everything too fast. And then sometimes I
Oh,
miss
$10 straddle this time around.
I don't like the idea of slowing down. $10 to go.
Taz has big slick and it's suited in the clubs. He's going to make the call. Zach makes a call. So does JJ.
35 now.
Ooh, Christian with 5 deuce suited raise at the 35. Just a call from Big Slick again. Call from King 8 suited and Jack 3 suited as well. Pair of 3s for JJ. They're gonna check though. Oh, Christian makes a 60 and a quick on. Oh my God. What a run out. Runner. That's a rough run out. That's so sick.
Did you have 5 dudes?
Yeah, I was open.
Looks like Taz is going to rejoin us. Look at the stack in front of Lou. He's really running up tonight. Couple rough hands. Slow him down a little bit, but
Yeah.
not nearly enough for it to matter. Straddle up to 10 now by Taz. $7 deuce for Andrew. No love. 10-9 for JJ. I'll make a call to $10. Christian's in there as well. 3 deuce for Christian. Checks over to JJ, who bets 10. 2 diamonds on the flop. JJ's got a pair of 9s. straight draws. Backdoor diamonds. The 8 of diamonds brings in some of those backdoor diamonds. Some of the best of them, really.
Yeah, almost there.
Oh. I bet, but Christian's not going to play anymore with his pair of threes.
I was getting a little excited. There's 3 out there that get there.
He was 4 to the straight flush. If he had gotten it, it would have been a jackpot hand. He'd been eligible for a progressive jackpot. It would take $2 from every pot
25.
to go back to the players via our progressive jackpot.
You make it 25 or 10? What?
I think he's got plenty of rim chips there if you want to make it 10.
2. And we're starting here. It's 25 again.
Ooh, double straddle. It's more like 5 or so. Big bet up to 25 blind. A call with 10-8 suited from JJ. Ooh, Brody's in there with his pocket 4s. Call from Taz as well with Queen 8 suited. Luke's got pocket kings.
75.
He's gonna bring it up to 75. It would be all in and then some for Brody. It's one of the better hands he's looked at since he's bought back in. But he's gonna get away from him. Great fold from Brody.
75 total.
Not 115, but for 90. Quick call from Luke.
Pot is inside here. We're going to have a side pot in the future of this hand. We may have a side pot in the future of this hand.
Kings versus 10-8 suited. 7-8 king. Check with the nuts.
125.
A bet of 125 with the pair of 8s. Oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, we see Taz has King Jack now. Just a call now with 3 kings. 6.
All in call.
What a quick all in and a call. Oh, the 7 gives him the boat.
That is likely to be the winner.
Wow.
On his $25 straddle.
Hey, JJ. Can I give him some chips? For what? For that fucked up hand that happened earlier? No. What happened?
The ace one. When he made a vote. And then he got kicked out.
Whatever you want to give half of it to Christian, you'll have to do. If you want to.
Alright, I'll bring that. Where does,
Good man, JJ. He played great tonight. Some really, really sick runouts. Really sick runouts. But you know, there's a lot of nasty bastards in the gambling and the poker scene. JJ sure as hell isn't one of them. Very kind-hearted man. Fun fact, he taught my girlfriend how to play Hold'em. Live Hold'em, at least. She had seen me play some online, but she was seated over next to him. He was really kind. Making sure she wasn't given a raw deal in her first poker experience. No surprise from the gracious act tonight. Luke's hiding his cards from us. Or he has the ace of diamonds, one or the other. Here comes the flop, 5 ways. 6, queen, 10. Couple of checks. Gonna check around. 5 of spades. Currently in the lead, queen 3. Andrew's gonna bet 10. Brody makes a call and Christian gets out of the way. Ace jack for Brody. Does not find the king. Bet a 10 again. And a fold on the missed draw.
Behind one. Huh?
I will have to have you get that, Christian. And actually, bring me 203 as well. And actually, 203.
Is that a straddle on Zach? I can't tell if Zach straddled or not. I guess he did. From all the raises. Thought you might have seen it.
Yeah.
I only called 2. I thought it was.
Yeah, that's what I said, but it was fine.
Lock it in.
I straddled late. I didn't look at my cards, but I could have straddled out after he was already over there paying attention. The sun run of a lifetime. I did that at the other place. Got the one and two. Whatever they were playing, dealer's choice, and I saw them like crazy.
That's a good one and real good one.
Brody with jack 9.
Yeah, it was like PLO, Big O. Like I spotted for like 200 and cashed out for like 14. It's just, and I was playing with Painter, and I don't know if you ever played with Painter, but full around. Give me the same hand, dog.
I'm trying to get you to play it, but
No,
I can't beat Painter.
I couldn't beat anything. But yeah, I always play games I've never played before.
Where's up? No, is it just
Bet a 40 from Christian now on the river. River's the ace. Ooh. Good move from Christian. He's gonna hit the better hand to fold there.
Big O took me forever to figure
4 deuce.
I didn't, because it made no sense to me that a straight could be the nut low. I was like, how the fuck does that make any sense? But yeah, the wheel is nuts.
It's an annoying game.
Yeah.
Dealer's choice is a real fun game of poker. All sorts of crazy shit going on in dealer's choice. Queen 9. Christian, he's gonna make the call. As does Taz. Zach's in there as well. Brody's just gonna check it. Pocket 5s for Zach. Brody's got one of them. 2 spades on the flop. Jack 4 deuce. It's gonna mean pocket 5 is currently in the lead. He's gonna check around. Turn is the ace of diamonds. Zach's gonna bet 7. Nobody wants to play. Oh.
What are you doing? Vince, where at?
They're about helping you. Right across the road from, what is that field out there?
Oh yeah, I know exactly which one you're talking about. Putting up barber?
What's the cost of the mile right now?
That's a hard question, man.
Yeah.
Depends on what you're doing. Like, what are you putting in? You doing
5 strand,
5
steel post?
steel post? Are you doing pipe every 5th or? I charge her right around $1.15 a foot. That's just labor.
Oh, just labor.
Just labor.
How much was it?
$1.15 a foot.
Christian's gonna raise it up to 12.
Oh, I know.
Pocket threes. Oh,
They've been helping me.
been bad for him tonight. He's running into pocket pairs again. Zach's got 7s. Barty's got 10-5 again. Just a call there from Zach. 10-5. Gonna get thrown to the muck. We're up 3s versus 7s. 7 on the flop. 3 hearts. No hearts and anybody's holding.
So you don't see no material.
Christian looks down to see the 3 of diamonds.
So the dead man, everything else is on me.
I think I just flopped the set on the worst board possible. The whole fucking time. I haven't flopped the set in forever. Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty fairly surprised. I'm more than fairly surprised. I priced myself against
That one was even worse because on the turn, normally you might be able to peel one and see if you vote up, but on that where it's like if you have the flush, it's a royal flush and you just can't even beat it.
Within what radius of
That one
fear?
was rough.
Within what radius of fear?
You mean as far as being a competitor? Like,
No, traveling. I mean, like, you, I'm like,
I mean, I'll go pretty far. I mean,
Shit, I would.
an hour drive. I'm driving Broadview right now. Every day.
Oh,
Now, Steve,
I was trying to
Bailey,
straddle.
he's getting a better deal. He's getting $1.
Sure.
Oh, did you see your hand?
was he
I
gonna?
started peeling that sort of shell, so I'll just raise normally. I'm gonna raise.
Giving me like 50 plus miles a day, but he's still gonna be working. I mean, when you're building on that,
You're just gonna make a call.
you know,
So I was gonna do this, and I saw a little bit, and I was like, in the motion of straddling, but I already saw it.
Taz gonna take the option to check. Andrew with ace-5 would have been a good hand to straddle. Not much competition. Ooh, 10's gonna take the lead here, I believe. Yep. Taz is 10-3. You're gonna check the Taz and make it 15. Zach gets away from it, as does Christian.
that's a cool name.
You what?
That's a cool name.
I earned it. I'm a little piece of shit. Growing up, I earned it.
Two, and we got a $10 strap.
There's just a handful of people that even know my
Yeah,
real
that's a
name.
$10 straddle. Guarantee that's Luke down there, Mr. Big Stack.
Yeah, maybe. It's on his birth certificate.
Shit, I didn't know my mom's real name or my dad's till I was fucking 8 or 9.
30 total?
32.
A raise to 30 from Christian. A call from Taz with a holding containing the ace of diamonds. Ace-9 suited for Christian. We can't see Luke either. Makes the call. Jack high rainbow board. Christian makes it 50. Taz gets away from it, but Luke is holding something pretty. Ace-8 suited. He is gonna put it down though. Is there any chance you could move your massive pile of chips a little bit? Because your cards aren't getting to the reader.
Because your chips are on the reader.
Oh,
I color you up. We color you
good
up.
shame. Yeah, you're good. I'll just slide my mask out.
5 to go. We got a straddle over here. 5 to go. 15.
Yeah, better.
I'll tell you in a minute. 15 to go.
Luke's gonna call. Zach's gonna call.
This table is a little tougher. It's a little bigger than the one that was.
Ooh. 4 ways to Broadway for Luke. They're gonna check around. Third spade on the board now. Luke also with the only spade. Up to 12 from Zach. Luke's gonna make the call. Second ace. Checks over to Zach, who's looking to continue the move. That's 18. And he puts it down. It is the best hand. No way to tell, though, with that second ace on the river. Slide back here into the booth. Brody puts down 7 deuce. He's going to show it no love. Christian makes it 12 with ace 10.
I noticed they were putting Cleachy down.
Yeah, I saw that too. Oh, what? The place next door. Oh, no. They were Cleachy in it.
No. Oh, we go.
Looks like we're going heads up to a flop. Ace 10 versus King 3 suited.
I saw it like 3 days ago. They had a big old loader over there.
King Jack 10. King's going to be in the lead here. Taz going to fire for 15. Quick call from the 10 that's behind. A queen could change things up here. Second heart. Another bet of 15 from Taz. Another quick call from Christian. River card. 6 of diamonds.
I haven't got to paint in a while.
Check over to Taz, who makes it 25. And Christian does get away from the 10 there. Good fold on Christian.
It's I don't know, for me at least, I like being alone, so I go into the fucking hut and put my big radiator mask on so everybody else to fuck off and do my thing, you know? For 4 or 5 hours.
Big moves, yeah.
But right now, paint's so expensive, nobody wants to paint anything.
Who's they playing here? Son?
Yeah, this was from yesterday.
Oh.
Said that like better.
Christian first to act. Taz got 10-6 suited. He's going to make it 12.
Walk it out. I had air off. Got some money in there.
10-4 Taz.
Yeah, you can't tell what they are though, right?
No, it's
Just
from
for RFID box.
well, it's from people peeling them.
Yeah, it's the
Or
RFID
fading or
box.
whatever.
As long as you can't tell what they are.
Race 12 this time from Andrew with Rockets. He's gonna get a collar.
The monster.
Might find a second one in Taz. Sure does. Going 3 ways to the flop. 10-4, Queen 10 versus the Rockets. Flop is 4 ace 8 2 clubs. Checks over to Mr. Nuts, and he's got 6 for him. And Zach's got 6 to call with. And so does Taz.
Not working if the RFID doesn't identify it right.
Deuce of clubs. Clubs get there.
But these types of cards are.
They check over to him.
They're hundreds of dollars down.
Makes it 25.
We have another one now. There's one non-working.
Zach's thinking about it, and he's 4 ways to a pretty strong flush. It would actually be the only flush. And he makes the call. Club here would be trouble for the aces. But he needs a club. 10, the 9's not going to help him. Aces are good here. See what the bet looks like from Andrew.
You got it, buddy.
God, I wanted you to suck me out so bad, dude. I wanted you to win. I just wanted you to win.
I didn't think you had that. I thought you had clubs.
I wanted you to win.
I was praying that that river wasn't a club because I probably would have snapped you off.
Yeah, I wanted you to win.
If it was a club, it would have gotten nasty.
You can go watch the tape of what you've been dealing with me tonight. And tell me if I made any bad
Oh,
plays.
you got aces right there. Toss it.
Oh yeah, my bad. I'm just down $700 because I get.
Is that how much you're down?
No, it's
I'm big.
but like, I've never been cooler so many times. Tonight.
You have had a rough fucking night. Flush over flush, set over set, straight over straight. That is rough.
Here's a call from Andrew with Jack 6. Looks like the ace of diamonds for Zach. Oh no, Luke.
Yeah, but I want the one game.
We didn't catch his cards.
Fish was in here.
Zach's got trays. Brody's in there with 9-7.
So actually, I have to play poker.
Find out.
Queen 10-5, 2 hearts out there.
You got weak to
Turn didn't register. King of spades,
So
but
that
the
ends?
paired board.
No.
25 from Andrew.
Did you have anything? I thought you had something.
Sometimes tilt's gonna get you paid, Andrew.
Yeah, but you'll call it jam.
They all would have got there if you kept the
Threes? No.
80%
No.
of
There's no way. Yeah. I would have folded if you raised me one time.
Great move there from Andrew.
You bet.
and two.
Zach makes a call.
Oh, you already looked at your.
I didn't look. But it's okay, it's okay. I'll call. Yeah, I hadn't looked yet.
Up to 12 from Taz. Andrew's gonna make a call.
What?
So is Zach. 2 hearts, jack high flop.
I actually got sucked into buying that
check to Andrew, who checks.
Does he have another one?
They
Does
check
he have another one?
Yeah,
all the
well,
way
my
around.
father-in-law,
Ace of spades on the turn. Taz is gonna make it 15.
He's a butcher bird and everything. And I only bought it to, like, I just got sucked into it with my brother-in-law. But totally worth it.
3 ways to the river.
It's a good investment for sure.
2 pair turns into a boat for Taz.
Just gotta make sure that you keep that generator handy in case you lose power or something.
Looks down. Yep, still have a boat. Better than the other guy's 2 pair. He checks over to Zach.
What a terrible river.
Oh, that's so rough. Hoping for Zach to fire there. Good job, Zach. Being wary of that river, checking down rather than firing off.
What a horrible river.
Will you do the heads up again in January?
Yes, yes. I do want to do that.
I've
First
been
one
waiting for the
we
heads
did.
up again.
Another heads up tournament?
Yeah.
I just barely missed the first one, and I've been waiting the whole time to go on it.
I've also been waiting for that heads up
And
tournament.
we should open betting markets on the heads up tournament.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like
I'll take bets on every match. I'll make the odds, and I'll take bets on every match.
You'll make the odds too.
I'll make the odds. I'll be the book. You guys can all
Just
bet
based
the
off
book.
observing?
I'll make the odds.
No, we should have a Calcutta.
I think I can
Sure.
be pretty accurate.
We have a Calcutta, and we auction every single player. We auction off every single player who's in the
Brody.
and
See
then
what everyone's value is.
what everyone's value is, and then the winner, whoever wins, gets 50% of the pot. Second place.
Race up to 35.
I will buy myself.
Ooh. I thought Luke was getting rid of him.
15%
6-3 suited. He kind of wants to stick around.
Something like that. Everybody puts
He opts not to. Probably for the best.
Well, like, yeah. So
21.
whoever picks the winning person, they're gonna get 50% of the pool.
He's probably ahead. He never raises. What do you got? Ace Jack?
Ooh, King. King 10's gonna take it.
We could have votes on the live stream too.
That would be fun. Do polls on the live stream?
Polls on the live stream.
I think you should base the odds off of.
I will definitely, even if you don't Calcutta, I would enjoy the project and trying to figure out the odds for every match. I'll see who's paired up, and I'll try to make odds for every match, even if you don't do it. Or, go there. Good one.
Call from Christian. King 10 for Taz. Make it 12. Queen 4 suited for Luke. He'll make the call. 5-3 suited for Zach. He's in there as well. Christian's not going to be the fuddy-duddy. He makes the call as well. Going 4 ways to a flop. 7, 8, 9, rainbow. King 7 currently in the lead for Christian. Taz makes it 20. And it's going to fold around to him. Wow. He was up and down, Christian. Actually, with the best hand there. It was a good bet from Taz. Not that he could know that Christian has King 7 and he has King 10, but
You know why he's got such a big stack?
Ask John.
You know
Was
why?
I do one, John?
Luke always wins every time he's here. He wins all the time.
But do you know why you're up so much? There's no damn bomb pot.
Yeah, honestly.
of course you want to play the bomb pot now. You got everybody's money up there. 12 again, King 10 again. Zach thinks about it, but opts not to. With 4 deuce. A raise to 40 from Christian. Pocket jacks. Cutting out the calling chips. We're going heads up to a flop. And the flop is ace, deuce, 9, 2 diamonds. Christian checks. Currently in the lead by a long shot. Wow. Bet of $50. This is a really good bet from Taz too. Christian, very strong hand, but he can't make the call with the ace out there. 50 on the flop.
Clearly the funnest matchup is Michael versus Anthony, but what are some other ones that could be intriguing?
Another great move from Taz. Starting to build up a stack himself there.
Probably would if you made the buy-in big enough. What was y'all's last buy-in for that? 200, wasn't it?
I think it was 300.
I don't know, me against whoever. Me against.
Yeah, who would be a fun matchup for you? Yeah, small one.
I said that.
I think you and Mike Reed would be a fun matchup.
Mike Reed, he's a good player.
I think you guys would be a fun matchup.
Moving? Yeah. Switch it up.
Well,
We'll just take one.
Taz gonna bring it up
Mike
to play.
Reed would be kind of fun too. That'd be a fun little
fun.
little battle. I needed a couple old guys. I got to Uber 2 to them. Here we go.
King 8 10's the flop.
15.
Oh, me and Christian was when I played. We went like literally like 3 fucking. It was like literally like 3 or 4 fucking hands.
Yeah. 35.
I lost.
A raise to 35 from Zach.
Sort of like crazy cooler, or are you trying to pull it?
No, like
Missed
I
it.
was thinking like I'm not gonna let Christian bully me around.
All in and a call. Quick.
7 against the Ace King.
Oh.
Ace King.
Ace King gets there immediately.
Good hand. Let's go.
Good playing with you, brother.
Hey, thanks for coming by, man. Appreciate it.
Oh, you moved.
Yeah, just moved.
Oh, you big old vagina. This is your home over here.
I think I'm done too, boys.
Last hand.
See you guys. Last thing he said.
Well,
You want to go for the you want to run a flip? You guys want to switch the flip?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do a flip for 100.
Is that what you're up?
All right, looks like the poker game's over. Thanks everybody for joining us.
128. 128.
Hope everybody has a good night and enjoy the action.